Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Charific here, coming at you with another, not Pokemon movie analysis per se, but an analysis of a TV special. But as always, I'm not alone, because Wannabe Reviewer is here yet again.
Yeah, I'm basically Charific's like shoulder angel slash shoulder devil. Always here, giving input and insight.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're more of a devil at this point, but we can discuss that later. This episode, we will be talking about the TV special, which is Pokemon Mewtwo Returns, and this is like basically a sequel to the movie Mewtwo Strikes Back, but I mean, they didn't want to release it theatrically, and honestly, after watching it, this wouldn't have made it well in the theaters anyway. So they released it as a TV special, and we're just going to dive right in and talk about a quick synopsis of the movie. Nothing happens. Like, sort of like the second Pokemon movie. Like, the movie starts off with Mewtwo, like, thinking about everything that's happened to him, about his birth, and then we cut to Ash and his friends. They're walking, and then they come up to like I forgot what the name of. Do you even remember what the name of this place is?
Isn't it like it's some sort of mountain with like a Q? I forget what it's called.
Yeah, either way, some type of mountain that supposedly is like, I don't know, has some Pokemon on it and like a spring to it that's supposed to be really famous. But for
Yeah,
some
because
reason,
basically they're entering, because this movie, even though it is Gen 1 stuff like Mewtwo,
hmm
basically it's right at the beginning of Johto.
yeah,
So that's why it's just like, oh, it's a new area with new things going on.
yeah,
So that's what's supposed to like just make it special. Like, oh, we're in Johto now and things are happening. That's basically
yeah,
supposed to be like why you're supposed to care.
yeah, and also like they only take a bus up to the mountain once a month because of weird weather. Like they have typhoons and hurricanes and stuff, but only in this one location. Like this one location has all these weather issues. But I guess presumably that's supposed to be caused by Mewtwo because he is living there with all of the clones. And the clones are, they have a pretty nice life up there. Some of them even had weird babies, which we can get into Pokemon reproduction later. But Ash and friends, they try to make their way up there because they missed the bus. They don't get there. I like long story short, like Team Rocket comes by, steals Pikachu, and they're gonna take Pikachu up to the mountain where like to Giovanni is and whatnot. And then Ash and friends like trek up the mountain and that's the thing, like they don't even interact with Mewtwo until like the end of the movie, like Ash and friends. They don't interact with Mewtwo until like the very end, basically. Because like
Yeah,
all
it's
that
it's
goes
Team
down,
Rocket. It's
yeah.
Team Rocket and Pikachu and Meowth that basically interact with the Mewtwo side of things, with like Mewtwo and the clones and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and so that's basically what happens. Like Pikachu gets free because Team Rocket crash lands. Um, sorry. Yeah, Team Rocket crash lands, and then Pikachu meets his clone, which his clone is like very cynical of like the real Pokemon and cynical of humans because of what's happened. And then Giovanni pops up because like they were able to track Mewtwo and where he is. And so Giovanni appears. They have a fight. I mean, Mewtwo gets captured by Giovanni, and then Ash and his friends get captured by Team Rocket because, like, just because they're there, like, they're still trying to find Pikachu at this point, and like, like they're still just looking for Pikachu, and then out of nowhere, Team Rocket comes up and captures them, and then they break free because, like, I think Pikachu rescues them, and then they find Mewtwo after he's been captured by Giovanni, and then they give Mewtwo like the like what is the inspirational speech that he needs to break free, but he's heavily weakened. And so they take Mewtwo like to the spring because we've got to
No,
mention this
before that,
earlier. Oh,
before
what?
that, there's a bunch of bug Pokemon that, for whatever reason, are very important. That's the part real quick you're forgetting.
Oh, yeah,
For whatever
yeah.
reason, I mean, if you're a bug type lover, they really push bug types as the heroes here,
Yeah, they literally
because
do.
throughout the thing, it's like, oh, you will anger them, they will appear. Like, you keep hearing people say that, and sure enough, when Mewtwo is weakened and Team Rocket, they're doing their evil stuff and they look like they've
hmm
won, the bug Pokemon who are mad at Team Rocket for messing with like the area and polluting and stuff, the bug Pokemon arrive and
Hmm.
basically save the day and destroy everything having to do with Team Rocket.
Yeah. Like
Which,
literally.
yeah, if you're a bug lover, there you go, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, like the bug Pokemon came through and saved the day because their lake was being destroyed. And speaking of
So
the
in this
lake,
movie, it's not even a legendary or mythical Pokemon that does anything, No, it's the bug Pokemon
yeah.
that solve the problem,
Yeah.
which is weird, but there you go.
Yeah, very weird. And then like we forgot to mention, like this lake has a special healing power that apparently everyone can taste. Okay, that was weird. That apparently everyone can taste but Ash. And like there was a funny joke, like one of the funniest things in the movie where they're like Misty says, "Oh, you just don't have any taste, Ash." And then he's like, "Oh, yeah, you're right. I may not, but you know what else? But you know what else doesn't? This water." And then it's like, I don't know, just a burn, which I think was pretty funny. But either way, the lake has magical restoring properties, and Ash literally just like yeets Mewtwo into the lake. Like,
That's hilarious. He literally yeets them. It's really funny.
yeah, like if I'm allowed to show the clip without it like giving me a copyright strike, I'll try to do that. But like just throws him over the shoulder into the lake, and then Mewtwo is like, "Oh, if this lake is healing me like it does regular Pokemon, then I must be a normal Pokemon like them." And so he gets over like this is the conclusion of his existential crisis. He realizes that he's a real Pokemon. He's revived. He like uses his psychic power to not get rid of Giovanni and wipe his memory, but to put the lake inside the mountain.
Like underground or something,
Yeah, yeah. He
basically.
puts it underground, and then Ash
No,
is like,
he does wipe the memories of Team Rocket and stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, like, instead of like literally like wiping them off of the island and doing that, he's just like, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'll just put the lake underground.
Right,
But
yeah, it's weird, right? Like,
yeah,
of all solutions, I'm gonna put it underground. Like,
yeah.
okay,
And
sure.
then and then Ash, he's like, oh, I can't wait to tell Professor Oak about this. And he's like, oh no, you're not. I'm gonna wipe your memory again and everyone's. And then that's when Meowth of all people of all Pokemon, Meowth of all things, pops in with this speech that's like, no, they have the right to remember. Like, what if these little babies, they want to know where they come from? And so they should keep their memory. And then everyone else is like, yeah, we should keep our memory. Then Mewtwo's like, all right, then fine. I'll just wipe the memory of the evil people or the people who just want to abuse the lake because there's the guy who's with them, like who was with Ash and people trying to get to the lake so that he can like find out its healing properties and sell it for money, which I mean, it sounds like a good plan to me. But yeah, his memory gets wiped, Giovanni's memory gets wiped, um, and then Mewtwo decides that the clone Pokemon have the right to go free, and he gives them the power to just leave.
Choose for themselves where they'll live.
Yeah,
Because up until now, he had a whole thing about we're not real since we're clones, so we should all live as in like a little society where we're safe. But at the
yeah,
end, he goes, "Nah, I guess if we are all real Pokemon, then we should all do as we wish." And so yeah, he lets everybody go free, and that's basically it.
yeah. Like that's the whole movie, and then
Yeah. So for everyone who's paying attention, basically like the recap in like as fast as I can. Mewtwo gives a rundown of the first movie. He has his new group of Pokemon, but he wants to take care of everybody because he feels the clones aren't Pokemon.
yes,
Ash and his friends are in the mountain. They run into Team Rocket, who steals the Pikachu. Team Rocket and Pikachu and Meowth get attacked by other Team Rocket members. They end up with Mewtwo and the clone Pokemon. Ash runs into Mewtwo and all of them while Team Rocket's attacking them. Mewtwo gets hurt. Bug Pokemon save the day. Mewtwo gets healed. Has a change of heart. Erases everybody's memories. Erases the bad guy's memories. The end. That's literally all that happens.
yeah,
It's basically nothing.
yeah, and
There's not really a follow up. We didn't really like after the way the first movie ends. I mean, it's fine. We get it. Like
hmm
this didn't add anything to the story. Like nothing significant. It's pretty like okay. You
yeah.
know.
Like, and again, like the movie's like an hour long, and I cannot tell you what I watched that makes it an hour long. Like, like again, sort of like with the second movie, they show things happening on screen, but literally nothing is happening. But unlike the second movie, this doesn't have at least a cool the last 10, 15 minutes are good because of the Lugia fight. Like,
Yeah, I
no.
think honestly the best part of the movie is like 20 minutes in
Hmm.
when one of the people that was with Ash and Company, she reveals she's a Team Rocket member spying for Giovanni,
Yeah.
and she starts like attacking Team Rocket, like the trio, like she starts attacking their blimp, and I mean hot air balloon, and then like the other Team Rocket members come in and start like bombing everything. Like that's probably the most interesting part of the movie, and that's like 20 minutes in. And then from there, like I said, it's just, Team Rocket ends up with Mewtwo and Ash and friends are dicking around until they join the fight later and like literally nothing happens. Like that 20
Yeah.
minute mark is probably like interesting for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to just being like nothing, just people standing around and stuff,
Yeah.
honestly.
Or no, no, no. Also, we can't forget about the like 5 minutes in when it's raining and Brock is like, "I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan." Like
You're right.
that made me laugh.
That's the only other part of the movie that was interesting.
Yeah.
So 20 minutes in, when the girl reveals she's a Team Rocket member and attacks people, that was kind of cool.
Hmm.
And at the beginning of the movie, where Brock says the immortal line, "I will
Yes.
use my frying pan as a drying pan." Those are
Yes.
the only two good parts of the movie.
Yes. Oh, and I guess like if you want to include this, Giovanni just like with his bare hand crushes a whiskey glass just because he's
That was
angry.
pretty. All right, all right. I'll give. That's true. That was pretty impressive too.
Yeah.
Giovanni's showing why he's the boss. He just
Yeah.
crushes the whiskey.
And then
Wow.
he does the same thing with the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, he just crushes stuff in his hands all the time. Apparently.
Oh man, which never mind. I was gonna make a joke about. Never mind. Let's not. Anyway, yeah. So that's it, people. If you want to
That's the
ask,
movie.
like, and you can probably tell from how we're talking that we don't think pretty highly of this special. Like, it was kind of like I can tell that they wanted to like make it to give a bit of a conclusion and to like shoehorn in the movie, but they didn't do it in a good way at all. Like
It
this
doesn't
is
add anything.
yeah, it doesn't
It
add
adds nothing
anything.
new.
Yeah. Because like Mewtwo literally still has the same questions from the first movie that he seemed like he got over like by the end of it. Like and I think like at the end too, he questions Ash. He's like, "Oh, why do you just help people?" Like I forgot how he phrases it, but he just questions like Ash's decisions for like helping people
And
like
then
out of
Ash
his
just
own free
says
will.
because people in trouble, like you should always help them. And
Yeah.
then Mewtwo's like really like wow.
Yeah, just
And
like
he should know this
mind
already because
blown.
he saw Ash sacrifice his life in the first movie.
Yeah.
He should know Ash is like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, but on the bright side, the one good thing that this movie did was give us the frying pan into drying pan. Giovanni
Exactly.
crushes the whiskey glass, and the second Pokemon movie is no longer the worst thing that we've watched. So,
That is true. That's true. And the sad part is we were about to skip this, remember? When
yeah,
we
that's
saw that, oh
true.
no, there's two specials we should like throw in. We were
Yeah,
about to skip this. Honestly, we could have. It would have made
yeah,
no
we could have.
difference.
Yeah, it would not have made a single difference at all. So, I guess take that with what it is. After all, we're just wannabe reviewers.
Exactly. Perfect.
Yeah. So I guess, Wannabe, what's the next thing that we're gonna review?
The next one should be the Jirachi movie, I believe.
Really? Wait, what's the other special? Is it not, does it come later then?
It comes later.
Okay.
It'll be like it's somewhere like in the middle. I don't worry. When we get to it, I'll make sure.
Okay.
It's somewhere like in the middle of it's somewhere like in the middle of Johto near the end, or it's like at the beginning of like Hoenn, something
Okay.
like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's pretty early on, and I'll point out when it's time to like go to it. But yeah, the
Okay.
next one should be Jirachi.
All right. Well, I guess there we go, guys. You have what to expect for the next time. And hopefully you guys enjoy like this quick analysis video. I mean, again, there was nothing really to it. Like They just pretty much wasted our time for an hour and didn't even give us a cool fight scene or a cool legendary like what the second movie did. So yeah, the
Yeah,
movie was
basically they
just
were just
meh.
trying to be like, hey, you remember Mewtwo? And everyone's like, yeah. And they're like, well, here's Mewtwo just doing stuff, I guess,
Yeah,
just so you don't forget who he is.
yeah. So there we go. I guess if you guys enjoyed, then you know the drill. Comment, like, and subscribe. Check out Wannabe Reviewer. He's doing a lot more diverse stuff now. Like he's adding like I wouldn't really say let's plays, but he's streaming on Twitch. So follow him on Twitch, and he's putting that on YouTube, which is different for like a review channel. And he's still doing his reviews. He's got a new setup with the green screen, and he's gonna be showing off his thighs now. So that'll be
Oh
wonderful.
god.
and
Jeez.
and yeah, I mean, that's that. Stay tuned for the next analysis that we do. With that, I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Later.